This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Angels nakasa, Mugabe angels nakasa. Or say, wa boman bidin, o baby a muki pitro, a soja for the kipitro no. And will be say, to na, or mumma or muyi, send common de quacoye bipino. Satu in a way. No man Boamah nim, say, and no maybe quasso, and was some general national and yes, ha, BBC. It won in a meeting, and Chibia no Omane Boamah a film. I'm fan currency. Now, said true now, Crawford position for no day, and a declared state of emergency. On per se, Muhammad declared state of emergency, no more day to rim. Gabi as some cause angels and some men. It's a secret away ye go home. And Yasa Ketwa. And Yasa Ketwa pussy for. Say, Ujino Mosopa Mahama. Nana Juno Pukwajaman. Haruna Drusu, almost a mesco wahasi. It's yenya but Mugabe Maase. And at least Hanon Eddie room.
The capacity IGP. Boy Juma. But Emratiana would do Marco Janaso mon directed traffic, no. A phones, a chat no more. They are not doing their job. Serve visibility for new more. Also moderated traffic no in the United Kingdom Metropolitan Police all London any more America or kwa post for more air directed traffic or more phones. Omo go tani kwa omo. Go tanono emergency course on Ghana and the faso. It is only in Ghana. And men who say post the directed traffic na the mobile phone etuanaso. Visibility. Baby ojina wa say enema ko ya o make sure say enema batoto na kwa mu no wojina wa na phone etuanaso. Shut up. If you hear where from that? IG, you are doing a fantastic job. Some mama wa baso na me eboni ayefo. But direct your guys. Say I do ko jina traffic anu a sa traffic na wojina no. You are there to direct. Make sure say traffic no akwa ni be flow. Ama man for head akoso. Ya traffic light no so eduma che. Traffic wonam akwa so ko nungwa taxi akwa nyina traffic light nyina so. Na man for won say people no mu ku man for e bo man for no mu eto ho. E woni bi wo ho a ye betimi a prevent it. And I know why I say ekwan na omo yiye ne ade no sa eyama disconnected and yama bebre. That is why the traffic lights are not working. Yes, we are in power. Another one from the DVLA. Yes, ma. Your opposition is about power. Logos and co, listen and listen very well. Your opposition is about power. When a man near General Adaya, Okano air tinted, Yacho. Says the Kano Mutiano, receipt at the moment is Kano Habotum. Yacho. And Paniforte Camo Quajumanopa, nurses, doctors, Yajana Sokana, a BY home, Yatita Kano from home. Education was so that in this country. NCC for a year, education in Logos, I want to know from you. Most of the education or hey. Say a mamma Bosume Bako, Kabia, what in that Kano. Yaman 1 month, you be say who side in the system. Okwa near General so car near tinted. Near General near the Oko, post you for General. You shoot your see as any jaw. What from this? Massa, a friend you have power. There are certain things that are unnecessary. Avoid it. Avoid it. Muteki position, move position. No. You feel baby, you have do baby. Educate the people. Let them understand, say, will be a wire tinted the can, what it did piano. I bind this, say, say, I nam a beer, and near my aqua suentino. Ya per se control way ABCD. Ya per se crime no ever from. Ya won't say a man from ye ABCD no. Ya more be a 1 month. Say, what in tell okay, then, kui? Ya fight but to be a mahasi mo. Me who be o GBC. Me who baby. Wona mane ya from Mugabe achimi you adan ya yese me car no kom usu aka na makoyie no yese ma tinted car no so fi home buy no sa na edan e na tie ni achew doctor bi okosave obi life nurse ni okoye adwuma ni agina no and people have started calling Logos reverse your note. You are from Osu here. I said reverse your note. If it must be done well. Educate the people first before implementing this policy. Educate the people. Set a deadline for them. Let them know, sir, from this day, Ekono will be a one with the car, Ubetintedo Kano. I bet you, we are minister, we are journalists, we are Wayu, and Mrano, a neat limit. Akomobia accepted. With the Baha, I will champion the cause for you. But the moment you certain yadia now see for the bufu, now people start calling and that acquire against Mahama and the presidency. I don't want to hear it. Logos, I don't want to hear it. Yes, take it or leave it. I say I don't want to hear it. Educate the people first. Yes, educate the people. Let them know. So these are the measures you are putting in place. They just go on the roadside and be arresting people unnecessary, creating unnecessary tension for the presidency. It is not needed at this time. John Mahama was serious business to do. Was Shagana Fobo, and this is not what we promise Ghanaians. Take it or leave it. Yes, that is me. When the angels no more Sunday, now the also medeba omano, medeba omano. Omane Boamah we and how many months in here? 6 August 2025. And you shall not say. Now you see the opposition making noise. Declare state of emergency. Declare state of emergency. Who is assuming? I just want to know who is assuming. Who is assuming? Yes, I just want to know. Why the BMA to every a year a soldier for us before the elections? And what was Omane Boamah doing at that time? Was it chasing those guns? I just want to know. Yes, that is me. I just want to know who is assuming. Who directed them? And who taking that gas no free soldier for us here. The 21 declare state of emergency so that you give those guys to your people. It will never happen today and it will never happen tomorrow. Those at the top. Listen and listen very well. I'm in the spirit. The angels are talking on me. Today, I don't want to go into the details. Where's some money? What Dr. Samuel Sapon? And yes, I'll go for the and what the capacity man they were looking for. Yes. That one way. Now they are making noise because they don't open no sign that they and cut. The great state of emergency. Move for that one, those in charge. Yes. President John Dramani Mahama. The capacity man is talking to you this afternoon. Mugabe Maase no nakasa with the support from the 900 million angels. Mutiemi ye. Ubiye no obedo more than me. Yes. When your friend assuming, when the director moment you said to him, if we ho, Omane Boamah was it trying to track that it won't and it didn't see it. Then just want to know. Yes. Sure. Then just want to know, sir. And Akufo-Addo, we 5 nurses to take care of Rollins and 5 nurses, you fly one outside. What can Rollins? Nurses no more. That 5 nurses are they in the country or you do more about investigate Rollins' death? The angels want to know. Yes. Sometimes me kasa just like that too. Me kasa na mini bidameka. Etwa mai. Useless gas we baga bigger for declare state of emergency. And President John Mahama, God bless you so much. God bless you. Na me wo shira no anya okese. Etwa ni mra. Etwa na mo fire before the elections no. Etwa ni mra. Etwa na irafi. Maso ya won etwa ni mra. National Security Coordinator, my good brother, COP Razak. What are you doing? My brother, what are you doing? IGP, you know. Share on. Madame now. Since Omane, I met Omane. Omane one-on-one. He said in Komo before Omane died. Yes. He invited me to his office twice before he died. We worked closely together during the elections. Today, he is nowhere to be found. Position when I'm in that spirit, don't try to say we'll stop Mugabe. No. The angels and men cannot. This is the picture. He invited me to his office. How many days and would you hear? Yes. Make a serving in the America. Yes. And the day he died, I was the first person to be informed. Say BBSC, our adanse. BBSC. For us one, Nipana will freeze our area. No, me fear that day, that morning. See, playing be about better forest. I don't want to mention the name of that person. That very Wednesday morning, around 9 a.m., 9:30, I had a call, and I started calling. Here, I called Kevin Asante. I spoke with Linda, and the call started coming. I said, "This is what I've heard." See, I say, "Nipa way," and I mean, within some few minutes, no some be your call so baby. Me feel will be we call Omane Boamah call Dr. Sapon phone call Ilimuna phone call. I'll show you the picture. Meaning is and you didn't come. What killed Omane Boamah? Obi baby a friend assuming. In last time no two area hono will be a friend assuming, and I just want to know. Do your checks. Angels they provide names. That is me. They provide names. Who is assuming in that area? Tell him wherever he is. Tell him. Assuming, I can see assuming the angels. I'm telling you today. Declare state of emergency for what? And look at people who are talking. King what? Yes, will be the wine. One will be this Sandogbe at them. Look at the useless caricatures. Who want to insult Sandogbe, Deputy Chief of Staff, today? When the Boadu was in power, Namomo Hen. Can Ashibeno know Hen? Useless caricature. Where were you? Akufo-Addo no changing bra. Say to me a forest reserve. Can Ashibeno no more Hen? Useless caricature. And today we are talking. Making noise. Declare state of emergency. Sandogbe Kwakasa say akwa attack no. Because San cannot come out. We are very gentle, but we'll do the job for them. That is why I cannot stop the job. I don't need ministerial appointment. I don't want to be MP. Nothing. Take me there. I don't want to be there. Fantastic mother and just are working. Don't try. Ken Ashibe was a useless caricature. For attacking Sandogbe. Na asadibe die to na omo na ma omo timi nante no na mo he kana Ashibe na mo he ka asadibe die to omo na and omo to nyomo na na to fo anyoma omo timi to nyomo omo timi nante no useless caricatures na mo he mo na mo ba charge Omama de onye mo na mo ba charge Omama de onye misi mo Akufo-Addo no kwade mo ni je no ho useless ones. More fire. Sawa enya kupon onfa Sandogbe born in the entrance. So I dey wakoku nipa. Kana Ashibe Sandogbe wakoku nipa na. Waboma me to na wabo papa tu. Useless was mo tegana ha. Yasem kwada mo futa kwada mo beba and that you that useless former CID director. Me fire will be out without fear or favor. Yes. Useless. We know where they are. Nkola no more. Canadian guys no mobile radio Kumasi no. I mean, didn't see it. Canada for ne you moko for baha. Asa no moko for do mako. That is security. And John Mahama declared state of emergency. declare state of emergency because money mutu no boni am pese mu ditu. But me ye kasa am pese mu betia. Some of us no they also ye kan also catch them na mote. Your mama ya adwuma. Wa ye adwuma. I mean setting up gold board and look at what our young brother, I mean fantastic gentleman, Tami Jamfi ewo gold board. Look at what Randy Abbey is doing at cocoa board. We are four kunkwase obi ani age. But ye pese ye de galamsey a target your Mahama. Ye me Amitie Mugabe. I'm also an appointee to make sure say John Mahama will succeed. And my area they don't go there. Tama oil refinery. Capacity board chairman Bilijo. Honorable Salam Alaikum. The lives of Air Campus Ufori Emone Mr. Nunu Mensamo Thomas. Look at the board members. And this month, I'm telling you here, sir, that my oil refinery is 98% complete. Yeah, this month, by the end of this month, my oil refinery under the capacity MD Edmond Combat. We are not joking, we are not sleeping, we are resetting. Making sure, say, and then my bad about to turn a yes. You sit out there and make noise. Who is Kanashibe? Why? Who is he? Can he compare himself to Sandobe at this level, at deputy chief of staff? No. Be now your small kitchen and stop making unnecessary noise. Attacking you too much. Chomahama power and the when you're for Casa Organo, the Christian Council, the Peace Council, and go. Mama break. Kufado tia no kwese samra se forest reserve. Wo issue 2,151 lands say yekotu agudie. Useless caricatures. Sata me antemonka. Kanashibi, what are you talking about? You then make a wrong move and attack Sandobe again, and you see where power lies. Some of us will not sit down for useless people going around and making unnecessary noise, attacking government officials. No, it will happen again. Yes, it will happen again. Yet now, NCBM, Mugabe Maase 2012-2016 came a new era. Yes, new era. Tumu for amuntie. Adia be ya manfo bubefo ne mayanya. Logas, I'm advising you as my junior brother. Take it. I'm older than you. Take it. You are my junior brother. Take the advice. Let your boss stop arresting people on the road. Why you take that? Educate the people first before implementing that law. A fantastic idea. Me will come in 100% way. But the timing is wrong. Timing is wrong. Educate the people first. Put adverts on the various stations. Put adverts on the dailies. Create the awareness first. Give them deadline. That is a good leader. You don't just rush and be implementing things like that. Rome was not built in a day. Look, guys, take my advice. And it is not painting a good picture for the government. If you don't know, I'm telling you, we are on the ground. The amount for Kano, we need to tell you. Say we are on the ground. You know, I see one. You know, I say about you. We are coming punching in a view. You need to tell the amount for Kano, and it is not painting a good picture. And some of us will not sit down for anybody to destroy the name of the president, no matter where you are coming from. Or power, no, our limit. You are not superior than the president. Go back on a round table, dialogue. They make sure on the edges will come and say, oh, Muga, shake my hand. A good advice. I'm the man. Most stop it them on the road. Traffic in it too much. It's too much. Yes. Power to the people. support from the 900 million angels without fear or favor. Level playing field.
Their miners, galamseyers, their financiers and our saints. Beware. NIMOS is closer to your bases, and there will be no hiding place for you. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. Very well. NIMOS Omo Commander no and Wakasa no. So you can reach them. I mean, task force no. Omo number is 024. Over to skin is mami. 07 00 487. Baby, I won't say a galamsey biano. Call 024 07 00 487. I'm sending this warning to the good people of Afanonof, Infante and Subiriso. That is my own area. Mutiemi. Mwa every Thursday. Eko Jessica Biano. Now much for Mutiemi, Afanonof, Tepa Subiriso. That is my area. That is where my father was buried. That is my area, baby. I'm sending a signal today. Mwa tepa. Mwachi chemena. Enji chemena. Ya moji husikano. Meto we nabaho. I have advised my family members. Never. That is where me father ni koko fuoni ni bibia. When you see no tepa subreso. I have warned everyone in my family. So I am mami bo, I am papa bo. Don't engage yourself in galamsey. I send a warning to them. Even this morning, yesterday, 3 days ago. Don't. Yes, you are men frame it. But more tetepa. Most of what you say, I'm not very careful. Munya very careful. Namusuma man for Biaji Amenesikano. Munya very careful. Munya very careful. I for enough. A year tepa subi so infante. Now my for muti me I must that area. I will make sure say that I mean most of the cooperative money no. You better to me the chiefs and the good people of Subiso Fantino. I will lead them. Now manya to me crata to my legal money, but not illegal. Anything illegal, I don't support it. Yes. My brother, one mother, one father is the assemblyman. It was Subiso, one assembly member, Honorable Isaka Maase. One mother, one father, one assemblyman. Makwacheche mna makwacheche ni nyina no woteta be careful wo power no enso se jo mahama ewo ha. I'm sending the warning to them there. Mo small boys mo power no enu ha do so ya ba ma no wo suma obi wo tepa se duru ya wada na ukuada wo ko subiri so no ko gina mene sika mfa mere no. See where power lies. You are joking with Mugabe. Never. Missy Minya, my bako papa bako na assembly man. But I've warned him. I've advised him as my senior brother. When you do this, any problem comes, don't call me. To all the family members. Good name is better than riches. Me you see me as an example. Say I dear your mama and penny me. Stop it. I can't do. Yes. Dear na mo pesa mo ye. Dear ni beti me ayade aboamo. Me am take you upon myself. I will lead you guys. Take you to the right place. Make sure I say to me kata beti me mama ya man na. Mabunu ne na manfo. The good people of Sibiriso numesua infante anytime virus no will be a home ebetono in the Afro Anonof district of the Ashanti region. Anything illegal I don't like. Mimpe. Sana me papa ka kire me before he died. Was say ade bia nya bia no me ni akire. Ye di wiase sika nyina ba brewa me ni akire. That is me. Ene ne de menam. Akomapa. Ene ne di ni pa kwa akire. Edi pa ene di ni pa kwa akire. Wotra tapa. Na yo sa wo ya champion ata wo tepa. Na send your man for to Subiriso. Wa wie ye beba na senya. Show you her power lies. No more you didn't ho. The appointing authority will get to me gather video evidence. Me kasa just like that too. Me kasa with evidence. Minimum ya moya ho ya wadebia. You people think I don't know. or I don't have an idea. Sa area hono mahumi ohoda. Mabaw ha baby sabi bida. Mahumi ohoda. Even from opposition, ebesi this mahumi ohoda. Date na member ho. Ade am say John Mahama pe bia mempe. When my father died during the funeral, John Mahama was there. Honorable Julius Zebra was there. Joyce Bauer was there. Dr. Kalusus was there. The date Limuna Minuru was there. And Penny for Ben Nama. Let's do the right thing. What if I be now was a corner, be now where I only say, will be Shawachi, one at Tawachi. Then you put out Tawachi, why powerful than the president. Nami president, ya wadimi matrahan. Atra position binu. Was I deal with Mugabe me pay? Nami na me champion da adie no. Me don't na me time. All that point is will be anya steady. Just a man who say yes who involve him in Galamsey. Mama one day I know be are free. Go to customs. Kware Juma. Anang Glover. Brigadier General Anang Glover Obo. Yes. Me says oh from me for so can kwasa cemetery me anama block you. I don't need you. You never see me in your office. Never pede. Omo mo boa ye ma ye ba power no. Ase wo fo no. Ye kai wo. Ye hwe omo ye. Ye ma utumi a mfa tumi no hunu na manfo. Welcome people to your office. When they come to you, attend to them. Will be any information or they bro. Power to the people. And they yanu for ya nedidi. And I Mama ye we declare one state of emergency. Na health ministry also no motia manfo gum munye we. Honorable AM Kwabena Minta Akando. What they are to just say. Nurses for you to Amuka nyina matwen no. Munyina no. Yebetu Amukamate, Okamakoma enyade entum yem. My issues outstanding payment no. Any nurses are more working without a valid financial clearance no. It will be a thing of the past. This is coming from the health minister. And I'm assuring you, say the capacity sector minister for health, no, the man knows what he's doing. When any deputy, Dr. Grace Ayensu, it is just a matter of time. And Yama Bay Yankwano Bibiabe kama. In his own time, Missy Bibiabe then Ebe kama. And we share medical doctors. 24. The Nana do Bejaye. More training, I was say, yeah, 4 more Juma. 942 health a year allied health professionals 2019 to 2024 19,416 pharmacy doctors 2019 to 2024 800 pharmacy professionals 2020 to 2023 500 nurses and midwives 2021 15,947 she was a make us na me man data we data nurses and midwives and I'm saying repeating 2021 15,947 nurses and midwives 2022 17,176 nurses and midwives 2023 15,755 physician assistant 2019 to 2024 3,896 total 74,492 kofo so mo majuma abonsanfo we nyina useless one wicked people we no ya omo wa chire kufa do ne nkofo no omo sori omo se jomama ono ne kofa san nkofo we nyina adwuma but we campaigned say ye buy ye be mo adwuma ye den aye so it is our responsibility to make sure say 74,492 432 head a year officials no ye be mo adwuma yeden aye whether we like it or not you can pay home. And that is why the health minister is assuring Ghanaians to say will be beyond. Was it in August 2024 the Ministry of Health received financial clearance to recruit about 13,500 nurses. However, this clearance expired in December 2024. Yes, read. 1. Fact of the matters. 1. I don't just talk like that too. They may make us out the last of can Shibini one useless ones from so many Bibia. They will shut up. Yes. That is me. May fire without fear or favor. Go for way I'm out for so many. Obi a me matra Britain for so many years. Me be so sa we mo mosquitoes for we. Shiakai. Puto okay. Ene temani ama Omane den ase no. Ye hu no kwa itimeka. Ye kasa ni pe ni wo se o Mugabe de se na danfo ni Logos. Nti wono kwa de obi ade ni ko ya onka. Logos wo ye vice chairman osu ya enko ya meka. Wo ye adwuma mebo na baso. Advice am de be man is my younger brother. Yes. And metiano mentia for say me betra be paremfo adwuma hu. I'm above that. Matrasa level no. Say me be paremfo adwuma. Kwagine ka bi maye no. I won't do it. If it must be done, it must be done well. Obi animi how ametie nyafe na me be change. Me no netifi akola wanya de anya meka without fear or favor. Kevin Asante meka menu Erika Henyo owo eye Jubilee House see I say Mugabe ye ko ade che besa to nse didi. Yes. That is how I was here live. And it's so funny pa ho adwene hye wotrim. Nam traffic light bibia anya adwuma eno hia obia na yi posifo na IGP adawroma atoto moto bus ne ade amamo mokwatra traffic light na se a na moye WhatsApp calls. Useless. From now, me pese me yami hu before I go to the IGP next week. We posting in our point I was say we o direct traffic. Now we jina phone so that phone kwa won nye go ta me video aba bebo. Now make sure say IGP make sure say you be interdicted. I'm sending the warning nationwide. Me who e Britain o and America o posting in our direct traffic. Now be one no ja traffic ne direct no kura phone. Omo ne omo girlfriends no more chatting. No more ye we no more page no more videos. Useless. You know yes idea no. IGP yes idea no. COP Director General Finance yes idea no. Mante mimi amante yes idea no. Dan so yes idea no. Lydia Doko COP Director General CAD greetings. Go bochuma kama. Amamo junior ransom de mo ko jina traffic ya na mo miemia phone so wo de ma me hu se me twam wo traffic bia me hu se post ni a wo so wo direct traffic no na mo miemia phone so me kwase hu e bi sa say adwuma na wo ye no sa time no mobile phone miemia WhatsApp na ka hu ana IGP want them. If it must be done, it must be done well. Traffic no I said do a check. Man for the car boba man for motorbikes I was say traffic is so a year red omugina no mo nam ho no mo twafa ho no mo yikwa ho post ni o so gina no wache no 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 su gina phone so ne girlfriend e kasa post oduru fi a ontimi ne kasa ne yere beche no useless ones post so ya for ne te barracks galam say no me say it is long overdue. State of emergency ne de kofo no ho mo boa women de omoye womo wo Belgium womo wo Allah ejana so esheko womo wo amane no ebi mo ba beji positions e wo Ghana dieti na obetimi awo UK na wo ba beji position kase e wo Ghana na wo da so ekura opposition mu ewo United Kingdom. Into one open end this year. Open sa party no enye strong ewo diaspora abroad wo UK hwana. Wa beji position wa Ghana ho. Bosumi so yetua woka. Wuni UK for akatua mu biem. UK for committee omu hia nkofo ebetena se omu beteki decision abo party no. Majiji positions. Mo from monene America, Germany, France, Belgium, UK. Maba beji positions akese ebi a deputy CEOs, ebi a wan, ebi a secretary, ebi a wan no mabagana ha. Edo mu CV saba and ya mo appointment. Muda sukra mo positions no. Ewo a year abroad. Esa wu weekend party no in diaspora. Na muni se bedru baby no. Sayo ni anima wa mane nyino meto abade. We humble advice. The National Executives, General Secretary, my good brother Fifi Kwete, and Mugabe Maase, a National Chairman, Unmenyafo Johnson, and Nuketia, Mofa Monensi from. Bibia will from an area appointment. Our Ghana, Biano, send the Panonia position to no be and transfer. Our bridge on Tiabro to the beam. Nyasafo Biblio, no more task, no munya, Jumano. No munya, Chomono, Nya Chomona, Moya Munya, Chomono. My beji position wa Ghana. Me say kurabi mu wo UK. What the kwai? Won value UK dey no ba beji Ghana dey a. Ya ma ba kwai. Wodi wani mi no hwa to ma ba ko ba bo. Pen. Obi atime ka je se me na metimi aka. Because wo ka asembe ba me na metimi aka. And I don't want to mention names. I don't want to start mentioning names. Share abra mimi wo UK. Papa a friend say a year Horace Ankara. Obeji appointment, he resigned. A year Yenu Kwame Abuja, Yenu Rose Minister. No organizer will UK, he resigned. Yenu a year Honorable Alex Segbafia. No a chairman ewo UK. Obeji appointment as Deputy Chief of Staff no under President Mills administration. He did what? He resigned. It's more was a Samuna Moyans as Nubiana. What is that? Not to my friend. When him say we position, we are organizer, we are secretary. What about the appointment to Ghana? Tender in your resignation letter, period, and allow the party to function there, outside there, in abroad, diaspora. Obi ati make ajise Mugabe na beka. Because ne kabeya den. Yes, me pa bani, me pa joma me yi. Adie bia me wo se be sintidua no joma ma wotimi for nani hwe ba bia wo, and I will make sure say me I'm part of the appointees. Sababia yede me call ye no I was sabe resign say board member me to me nye we aka mejai ka me call. Yes, tab so say me call me meeting ameko. Yes, and you are very careful. Some of our people, the things they are doing down, we need to tone down and calm down. These wicked NPP people, we cannot sit down for them to come to power again. We all need to support John Mahama to succeed. Whether you like it or not, we all need to support John Mahama to succeed. Whatever the amount, KTVC won't be on. Let's all really support John Mahama to succeed. The attacks coming on the president is too much. Declare state of emergency. Declare state of emergency. Diana mukachi Akufo-Addo. Si yankani na ni ejawo ma na Christian Council sorry. Womu kwa na jomama ba wotu omonka. Where was Christian Council when Akufo-Addo was the president? Did we hear from them? Today they are talking. Yes. President Sambiraneba. Not secretary for advice. When we are, he will do it. When you're listening, president, you can never compare Akufo-Addo to John Mahama. Never. Yes. And such caricatures, some of us, if you don't stop them, they'll continue to make noise. And if an issue lands a small John Mahama by Wama lands a so money. Why not even a single one? Our communicators start talking. Not even a single one. Jomama ne dabi onu ne kasamano ho ana. President onu na dabi on kasamano ho. He allowed the likes of Ken Ashibe, attacking Sandogbe. So I had Akufo Addo president na kana shibe mu na ngom he sremu bebre chomama no oye nipa na nyem no no wo no mumma ni please no anya na djuma. I'll fire them without fear or favor. If it must be done, it must be done well. He's our own. We need to protect him, the president. I've been born I won't be before 3 minutes. They will never live to see the light of the day. No, never. We will see Domama so failure. Me say you, they will never live to see the light of the day. These wicked people. God will punish them. These wicked people. 8 years. Muda say bibia. Will be about 8 months. Musuonye bibia. Yes. Useless caricatures. Is this how some of us will sit down for you guys to be going all over the radio stations and I'll be attacking John Mahama? No. And see. And we think you move your honor. A drew the idea also to him. Natural Messiah. Yamo dear. Monoma yasu atafre. You won't say yes, baby or baby. In Yamusa, no more yet, no more pranamo sabi bia, no more casasa munu. To say that your mamma no ya got a phone at any buy. When one is sorry and who president Yana. Only mammy, only papa. Good father, no quanamo pen. Be a man, no. 4 years in Ghana for the Amano. Was so baby bia, 4 years in so could be on protect him. Allow the man to govern. Period. Power to the people.
The weekend, I noticed something, and which is very bad. The Ghana Water Company Limited. Omobre, we have to rather help them. The criticisms, they are in deep hell. Mugabe, if you go to Kwanyako, it is not water.
In the central region.
Yes, it is not water they now have to purify. It is not water they have to chemicalize now. It is sludge and mud.
The mercury.
Yeah, I say, central region, there's not even enough water to process for them. You understand? And then there are too many illegal connections. We collect about 60% of our revenue within the Accra Tema catchment area. But there are too many illegal connections. People don't pay their bills. It's postpaid. So after the end of the month, prepaid so that they'll be able to collect enough. Then people's attitude towards the Ghana Water Company Limited. Well, it didn't be a connection, then we have a bad attitude towards them. And Mugabe, water is life. Yeah. Let's help the Ghana Water Limited to supply us clean water to our households. And then let us pay. Let us pay for the use of the water.
Something must be done.
Yes, something must be done.
And if it must be done,
it must be done well. Rather, let's use this platform to help the Ghana Water Company. It's a utility. They are the national security. So that if clean water flows through everybody's pipes, I'm telling you, citizens will be happy.
National Security Coordinator, our senior brother.
Yes,
Razak. COP Razak.
Yes.
What happened again?
Yes, he should up his game about the water. Because if you go to Wager needs dredging. Yes, humble advice.
Fantastic.
Wager needs dredging. Only 8 of the 12 pumps are working. Let all of it work. And flush the system out.
How many pumps do we have so far?
12 in Wager.
So 8 are functioning.
8 are functioning, but it's not able to supply enough water. So there's rationing of water in Accra. That is why some places will flow for some time, and then the other time another place will flow. Let's get to work. We can do better with our water. Biameka. Obi oye Jumadin, obi odinu kreno. Onsro bejo mukasa. And I said, the friend is so be bungun tower the oye one. Onsro so be tu anamo. No ababe buni hunkunta. Galamsey ya etiate say in so many years past. And then they buy. They be American never heard that. But Obi say J Kufo Eddie Act 703 buy no. I will free power no. And they move for said they'll go and do what because Act 703 the weakness in it in say minimum Mugabe etie say gold appear was assassina etisu sisi no more. The landowner has no right over the gold. It becomes the state's property. Then you better move and pay you compensation.
They don't even pay for the life expectancy of the crop.
They don't do.
They won't do.
Cocoa, omuko huo a crasy. Cocoa no mu chegu na uya masho. And ye discarding mom, I be a becker say mom 300,000. You say it's cababre. But the discarding man one show sana who will spend the chabo who no one say what should japade. And Mugabe, it pains me. Say we have sat down for, like I said, greed in recent times. For a president to come on the back of Act 703, what Ukoko Sefum And now what best is so? Now we find gold in commercial quantities. The state takes over. They pay you peanuts compensation, and then no more jaw coin. Say Diana was on Coco, Diana Mugabe, they pay as high as 1 cedi. That's the highest, depending on the age of the tree. Say age, 30 years, they can pay you as low as 10 pesos per tree and cut off your cocoa and decide to use the land for mining. Inti Emma crashing for no more crashing no sebi. Cocoa. For Muadjin, say what ya cry now, what she says, I'm radia. And the Nipan back because Nancy China for Mukita geodetic maps. So map need to meet directly at baby are good, nowhere without stress. They come to the town, they come and negotiate with people. Cocoa can show the China nini manua. Now obeton could no afe bush, no abe pie krumu or baby, no abe transfer rented and whatever. Fair enough for because Mugabe, why would they do it? Cocoa for why would they sell their cocoa? Then the NPP in the past 8 years. What did they do to the cocoa sector? Fertilizer near ton, inputs near ton, spray machine near ton mom. Omu fa omu ewo bibi mom price so aye ton cocoa no na price papa. Na ya hedge cocoa no nti farmers were suffering or transfer afi sika be ban nsem to me nya hwe or yare onye sika nko hospital. Cocoa clinics nyina I see be far away from where the cocoa farmers are. Into of share China chi no be ama no more ton. So there are real problems within Ghana our economy that allows people to go the way like selling their cocoa lands or selling their farms for people to come and do galamsey mining. Then what I call political actors are now kingpins in certain room, in certain thing, galamsey no more because a highly capital intensive project, whether it is small scale mining or medium scale mining or large scale mining, you need money to go into it. In the last regime, no, President Nankasa na otisono or opposition or Kasembi or say yetisikaso and so accommodate. Omo ba power na yeti omo say omo ye mining no. Omo national organizer or say party here sika. Tama omo minister APA edi report to buy and any abria na report no. I see a deal juma as people no. You bonk profodi, he mentioned people's names in it, he indicted them. Then they buy. He was rather being vilified and sent away. Dr. Frimpong Boadu when you say, what? So there's a clear difference in what Mahama did and what Nanado did not do. Nanado feared to even meet the press concerning the galamsey. When Solomon Usu caught him somewhere, we caught him somewhere in Germany, US, and questioned him. Look at the answer. He was perambulating. Answer me. Because he knew about what was going on. What I say, their greed for gold, when they came to power in the last 8 years, was seen everywhere you went. Party chairman in their constituency organizer, and some few people were engaged in galamsey all across the country. That's the difference. Here, you will not find our party people. Obi odinu eko kampo, obi onanti bebi mpo ayebo ni dimpo. We have brought them under investigations. It was a good engagement. CSO no more kasa bebrebe, omo churo bebrebe, omo criticize the president bebrebe no. They saw in the president John Dramani Mahama sincerity in the way he engaged them. He says, as for me, I'm not interested in the gold and the galamsey. I have no personal interest, and I will want to see the end of it. But what do? I have to go by the laws that are available to me as a president, and that is why he's using the laws effectively. One, he will not call for a state of emergency because ammunition has run away from the armory and gone into private hands. So if you declare a state of emergency, then you are asking for a fight.
And someone was chasing those.
Yes, somebody was chasing those things to retrieve it back. Yes. So the rest is Mugabe. If you look at it, Nigeria or Nukita, how the bagalam say no a daddy with the media encounter. Look, he has cordoned off the forest areas and water bodies. About 5,500 acres of our forest pristine land has been destroyed just by Act 246(2) that Nanado promulgated and gave licenses to people to go into our forest areas. Here, look at what JM has done. He says those places are security zones. So you are not supposed to go there again. Then there's Tree for Life that is supposed to go there and make sure trees are grown back in that forest under the gold board. Then there's the blue water guard. That's also monitoring our river bodies. Recently, you noticed in Kofi Amaboa's constituency, some of the waters are beginning to clean themselves up because of the work of the blue water guards and other things. Mugabe, look, mining is an economic activity. It creates millions and millions of jobs and alternative livelihoods for many more people across the globe. Go to South Africa, go and check. Go to Zambia, go to Zimbabwe. It creates a lot of opportunity. Yes, Argentina, Australia, Chile. There's mining. But we don't want to be responsible here. We want greed to take over us, and we don't want to act responsibly when dealing with the environment. I agree with the minister when he says that we should decentralize the licensing regime, so that when you take the main license from Accra, you go to the district, and then they will certify you to go and work. And then the number of acres you have been given to work on, after you finish, and then you clean it, then they will recommend you to come back to Accra for another extension. But you will not stay there with the old license and begin to. Iti Mugabe, wayadi, ebin sida. So mampeni adia eda omana kumasu.
Say let's sit down.
Yes, and let's all talk. Yeah. And listen to his closing remarks. Your criticisms must come. You must continue to criticize us. Yes. So here you are, an open-minded president who is open with his policy of uprooting Galamsey, but he wants to go about it in a very wise way. He has cordoned off security, the forest zones as security zones. No shoot and kill BR for the Osimesis who have the gun to come and fight back. Wisdom demonstrated clearly. Then after all this, Mugabe, he has rationalized the gold sector. That's the most important and interesting thing about what JM is doing to stop Galamsey. Yes, the formation of the gold board. That all gold must go through the gold board. We know where it is coming from. We know the source. Then excavators too. Now, buy excavators, be a big boom. But now we have put chips and then licenses in them so that when they are going wayward, we are monitoring them and we will follow them. Into Mugabe, the encounter was a solid one. It has never happened before. No president has been, forthright.
No answer the questions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No president has been forthright in the manner John Dramani Mahama was forthright with the CSO when it came to our mining and the Galamsey. It is on record.
He was always on point.
Yes, he was always on point. It is on record for future generations there to come and listen and hear what is said on that day.
Very well.
Mugabe, what fuels the Galamsey? That's the question I will ask.
Okay.
That's my last question.
We'll get there.
What fuels it? Let us do self-introspection as citizens, as countrymen, as Ghanaians. Why are we destroying our environment the way we are doing? We have destroyed all our water bodies. I just talked about the Ghana Water Company struggling to get water, even water to purify to central pipes. Now what they have is sludge and mud. Let us raise our head, Let us raise our head and save ourselves. Galamsey, it is not the best way for Ghana.
No
Responsible mining is the best way. Say no to Gala. Say no to Galamsey.
Very well. Let's start say for that wonderful submission live on TV SYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. I mean, welcome on Dr. Maria Usina. Me hand it over the baton, man. Into on submission. Doc, over to you.
Galamsey. The Edikano of Mebo His Excellency John Dramani Abaso Kesie Pam for first of all availing himself to meet the press and the CSOs on this Galamsey issue. Say Abaya Bako Galamsey issues no. O share time a get worse under President Akufo-Addo Nene NPP. Abaya itwe 8 years ago. Na so we share the act govern mining ewo Galamsey ha act 703 ana wuchichi mono. Enyoma 4 key areas na meka ho asem. Baako licensing and mining rights. We share sa we a ade eka echese before I will be ebenya kwan se obeye Galamsey being legal or illegal mining. So mun here licenses ansa na womotimi akwakoye. Na yemusa ye ho se enne baby ayedri why ne ma sa licenses na enne womudidi Ghana nyen. Last Monday near waha say ebetoso we have that data on the licenses from yes. Ghana's independence yes. So now Osha President Mahama Eja Amemu wa 2016 na press licenses are Ghana yamma nyina na 50 say na 50 or so 59 yeah. Okay. Mess producer who figures na fatu na eti for ne ahwe for emra. What you say? And from Ghana's independence time, our constitution started say ye juma ye can license in one sem. Meda say. And I were ato hon. From 1988 to 2008, now the whole Ghana, now you were 40 licenses are no more who can so be buying. And I will free 2009 to 2016. 2008, as a president, Kufuor nyina aka ho. And I you could do 40. And now you free 2009 NDCG baton no be drew 2016. 8 years you descend the car home. Just 19. And from the time NDC fra bemu 2017 to 2025 I buy na Akufuor do na buy amamofo no wo mo de send na aka home.
2,102. Where you 59?
We 59 free more. Where you 59 plus 14 to be 99 and free. What I say? So 1988 to 2008 40. And at 2009 to 2016 you 59. Yeah. What I say? Into be 99 a film 2,151 minus. It's about 1,940. Yeah. What I say? And it's a Akufuor Obi ete all these years issue less than 100 licenses. Now ba at the 8 years be issue almost 2,000 licenses.
Yo man boy for
why na galamsey anase Ghana yensu a asay ne o man problems are ye facing why na dey bedu ha samly me pese yenye sa analysis we yi because ya na enkofo compare contrast NPP ni NDC. We have to get this thing clear. What you say? Because you need a license before you can do this mining. Why an armor 2,000, almost 2,000 licenses? And your MPP are buying. Mugabe say 2024 year Miracle Waje MPP MPs any omo ministers Jina Hokan say ye ntwa me TV wo be video bi na na pokra ka bi say ye ntwa galamse mu na ntwa galamse mu china ebe ma ye lusu. And then enkofo a wo mo attack GM calling for say GM and declare state of emergency 2024 kramen kan kwachi no mo way
they are around.
I don't know man calling for state of emergency.
You are playing hypocrisy.
What you say? Yes. But His Excellency we say we nyina mu no wan kan ho so say on konkoshia wo mu won wan call say obeshia CSOs no he has to meet them na omo ento to adwene. But me person me can be my CSOs na appreciate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say see a case will be fighting Galamsey. It's John Mahama who is fighting Galamsey. Ye ba ye no omo konko check licenses se pia. None.
Zero.
They issue almost 2,000 licenses no omo ye ne day. At that time no and sa ensure ye kan ho asemi. Alista May 2024 I told the whole Ghana. Me ko Western region ko hu mining sites. Me ko Ashanti region obuase no ma de hu mining sites. The damage are causing. Trust me, said this is the time measures are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de egumu akwemo no ama ensuo nani kraye light 2024 December utse ensuo gu nsa odon sa to ensuo a etene mu a ensuo na se kra de entene wodon sa so mu si a eka wonsem se de wati te se banku a afi na ebe for e de atale wonsem enti ba bia ya bedru no yenhwe the remote cause of this whole menace na yenhwe how we collectively yebetumi etutu ya na monsi ye ma obi blame His Excellency in NDC are buying, especially the civil society organizations and journalists for a bit more man yet to say as a Galamsey na Bayer West from January 7 for His Excellency eteki oath of officer or the Ebu or minor. Ebiem Yansha environmental safety standards under the Act Mining Act 703. We hear sir yina a mandatory strict and safety protocols are the mining. NPP abamu mining na wo fit time ben ye nya say environment na say pa ebeye concern na obi ani wo so is it not under NPP enya 2024 2023 any 2024 ba na ye nyina Ghana ha obi Galamsey afi na aba Galamsey wo Ghana say nye ne but NPP greedy I was going to say greedy bastards forgive me. Greedy people are NDC MPP sorry. MPP greedy MPP people like Chema to me. bedi etuo gabi ochedako ene san nkofo a mekudu kanom your friend is saying MP sorry I don't mean mekudu. There's this MPP MP guy bia obegina say yen yane ne din kwa pie papa we a report in him or it's not mekuduka. One guy be from Western and Central region ho baby. What I say? I will see. What did they mention? I say all these people munyina mu wa ban mu chema want to meet me but na TV so be gold bars
not one
not two bars our dey go hon muni nsu a wo say na ansa na otimi ade abetina TV so abeka sa na ma we mu yenhwe ade ana montuo na His Excellency watu a yebetimi aka say ebeboa Ghana hon na mepese Ghana fo nhwe de di kan oba ye no ya chichi gala say excavators bebree se be ya obi emfa ne ho se obi nam koche ye ma fanti no His Excellency ya chia no de si ho na ya number unlike the NPP for the no omo koche galamse ni bia pretending say they were fighting them no match 5 omo wi no omo wi hundreds no mo de call omo ankasa site de akoye adwuma this time ya chia ye nhye no so the be ya corruption bia deals bia nya dey enkoba ho. This time around when nipa ya chi wo mo mining site I don't know His Excellency can say be ya pa na tiefo ntwe wo madwen koso or say ya chinko for over 1,500. These are young men ebia omo nim de enko kan to omo ntimi nkopa white collar job ebia wo omo baby omo tie na omo ntimi nya adwuma nye na they are forced to join the galamsey business ya chi wo mu but why mo na ehye sa young men we echi obekọ site ho na wo kọche wo mo no kingpin se ehye kire no onye den onkoto ne ho and His Excellency say yenhwe say ye be fight those behind those young men aye chairman to me no mo ne wusi ekowa wusi mo ne san krofo no na esese ye target wo mo wo kọche nkola yi nyina wo ho a obi wo ho wo be 15 years 17 years oko mining site we have people around that age na because of kakra obedient wo kọchi nipa we are you fighting galamsey?
No, not at all.
Enti kwana yesi ye de faso no eno na nchen hwe senior His Excellency what declare all forest zones say yen consider as security zones. NPP time papa ya Sir John Wafri mukwe nyame fa ne kra nsie yie mo kai ne o ma wo ye wo forest zones enye ono na me ma Chinese for contracts for a wo mo kɔhye ho a wo kɔ kwa etuo ni ade instead say na eho be ya obe declare no forest zones no what the mining zones to the foreigners at the end of the day wo mo nya ho sika no kakra according to the Mining Act say wo mo de ma community no a developing community ho no wo mo wi no ma sesa ni nyina no mo de ye de ko amanone NPP ameye bibia amoa Ghana for efa ye environment ho efa measures to curb galamsey woman ye rather they use galamsey to amass wealth for themselves. It is His Excellency and I will say a person with just legacy a phoenix and kekaye bia ni ho into a day no quarry measures eto ho enu ntine man akukudro say obeto nsa afre CSO sifo nyina no afre media ni nyina asamomra na ye nto to adwene na omu akonta enfa nkyeremu bebia wo hye okon na se everyday ba na ye nyina ye nto to adwene ye hwe how best me hwe enne NPP fo bi kotena enya akonya Mike bia ni mutena opiti se miracle aboaje e dey moral right 2024 ye ko campaign ye ko contest national elections it contest miracle aboaje wutena several platforms so e kan say mungu galamsey ne emu galamsey ochina more MPs including more running mates at that time or say galamsey ne de omungu ne ngu ne china e dey necessary ya afede ma sorry chese mo ko opposition say mo voice asesa mesre wo mo His Excellency ne Ghana for e wo ye problem wo mo MPP for no me the cause of the problem and the problem itself no they should shut up no mo nyai His Excellency na onfa akwan papa wodi gu kwan mu to solve the galamsey to save the environment no wɔn fa saa kwan ne so na wɔn nyae sɛ wɔn yɛyi wɔn free park ne so na wɔn te akyi na wɔn toto ɛboɔ ba deɛ ɛyɛ mɛdɛ ne sɛ Mugabe and I want to say Ghanaians are more discerning when it comes to these political jandam ne propaganda na and I want to say Anthony Pebiem what's the this Anthony Pebiem and to say first no and to over to me at Naho I jandama wuye nyina but they are descending to the point to say obi to say na figures out there two way obi beti me RTI into obi beti me there to no so say me call Minerals Commission akọ find out to say the Mugabe ne nkro for the two way eye nokre na se nipa no wokọ na wokọ hu say NPP aban 8 years to me issue almost 2,000 licenses for mining na 151 na what ho na omo issue 2,000 the data by omo issue 2,151 yes because we all know yearly what you saying to omo issue 2,151 2,151 it is a what 99 from my issue just say my year a day big currency da what to me 8 years 2,151 and to maybe the Mugabe ma there a very simple so fight way now me yet the commander in chief and I'll just go after the license people are the ma woman no I could hear more concessions because we who am I contain mining boni a wodi no and one ya peke no ora for adwuma we ni mu bi na Ghana for ehwe
asini akwenya wasande amame bio
capacity brother
yeah Mugabe you there me ni
amafo ni say yakun amafo ni say yakun
to kan dey say normal
fantastic
senator chairman and ntum enko beyond to kan time no beyond 1 minute
our time limit
1 minute spend that trash said the who can me mefa o ba me takashi sa na so tie we can be fa ba takashi you put us on tie o normal
take it like that
yeah Mugabe be dasini Don Mahama 9 months wahwe no so abedu pempen so we enye ono nkwa the presidency involves the vice president Professor Jane no pokwa jima
too much
9 months ni amu ba power
and the chief of staff
yes and the chief of staff Julius Zebra ni omutin ni nyina executive secretary Kalistus Mama ni my wo presidency ho nyina omo bo na adwuma na akoso madam Valerie sorry ni mpanimfo ni nyina omo bo
na Brahma Mahama
yes Brahma Mahama na Jane opokwa jima vice president wabo John Mahama chiye papa wo tunu se combination 4 and 5
Sandogbe
central defense hono in Lekki between Mahama and Nana Jane hono in Lekki achi ankasa how they be fine they are focused on their job coming into power I understand American no the park no so the power to send ya
can asigbe we hwan stop
mo be dey go viral Mugabe it you send ya wa boa Mahama wa support no wa ye boko e wo na chi ye hu vice presidents bebre o ye hu on bebre bi to me ship opportunity ade eti omo yi ye hu ike na ka only Rollins in Tokwani Adinketinke de Biafra Yade. And this is the first time we have a woman vice president. So she has demonstrated patience and temerity and ability and commitment to support whoever is there, which is President John Mahama to succeed. Inti, I still salute Professor Nana Jane for her achievements. She should keep the door open. Opportunity lies ahead of her. Mugabe is not for nothing. She hates the economic management team. That's why you see the economy flourishing. And man, only different when it comes to finance and managing the home. So the micromanagement of the home that makes it successful. And only a deba ebe manage your mind at the macro level to make the country or to succeed. Into to Musa Weno, somebody will say, so educationist, how does she understand economics? Let everybody know that any educationist understands economics. Any educationist, because to get education right, you must get your economy right. So this is the woman who understands the work she's doing. She's on top of the job. She's head of economic management team. And here we're so far with the economy. You have not heard any bad news. Whether they go for cabinet meetings or whether they go for economic meetings, her suggestions and other things. I mean, it is free flow. She's knowledgeable. She's intelligent. She listens. And like I said, her services to support what is happening currently with the economy is what is making me talk about her. And nobody should take it from any quarters that she's sick. She was ill for some time and she sought medical treatment. Now she's fit. Don't you see her wearing high heels when she's going around? Don't you see her? So let me tell you, the NDC is focused. Look at our 24-hour economy that we rolled out. And then the Volta River Economic Development project that we also rolled out to take care or to make use of the enough water in the Volta region to be able to grow what we need. Look at our food import bill, almost 207 billion in terms of rice and sugar and other things, other essential commodities. If we use that economic development model that JM has set out, I'm telling you, we'll cut these things by 3/4 and be able to save enough to invest in other areas. Then you talk about inflation. Inflation is the rising cost of food and services within the system. Look at what they have done. They have been able to bring it far away from 54 to 23, and now it is single digits. Can it not? I mean, are you not fascinated by the work they have done? So the prices are rising, but they are rising at a slower rate than we came to meet it. They were rising at 54%. Yes, people have put their feet down in order to make us get to where we are. I'll mention that to force into when it comes to the economy. He's a maverick. I mean, he understands economic to the core. There are no cutting corners. There are no cutting edges. You understand? And then you look at the people in the sector, the economic sector. You look at the founding CEO, the gold board, Sami Gyamfi. He understands the job. Yes, Sami Gyamfi. The wonder boy, Sami Gyamfi Esquire. I call him General Sami Gyamfi. Boadu. Yeah, he's manifested it. He understands the job. He's pushing the gold job agenda to succeed. And this is the first time. He's a founding CEO. But look at how the sector is put under control and how he's taking
care of the grassroots.
Oh, please. He's doing 70-30. He's giving 70% of what he earns to the public, to people who just work and just keeping 30%. I'm telling you. Look, most people cannot even do the 40-60. They cannot give the 40 out and give this and go and give the 60. Ose,
I say boss be
oh no do patch or sorry be.
Dr. Mary Awis.
Ghana Free Zones Board CEO. I will not take the other one. I will take Ghana Free Zones Authority CEO.
Changing him more.
What Mugabe? We do officer within 2 minutes. Who would that? Yes, bra. Who? Yeah. You be see. Maybe who be that? You be show a picture. Maybe they 7 crash. Me who be that? What? Madam, when you be why?
No more do so under Jinab.
Mugabe and American. That's what I'm coming to. The energy sector has been sealed. If you look at the work of John Jinab, yes, the collaborative effort amongst the agencies under the energy ministry that have come together to do a forward-thinking approach. So you see stars in the energy sector like Edoji Tamaklo, highly intelligent young guy, NPA, Edmond Combat. You understand?
Over there.
Edmond Combat is Edmond Combat.
My boss.
Yes, he's at combat at Tor. Yes, he's combating the ills at Tor. He's
and
going to
are
make
you aware, say, this month, Tor, CCA say, a 98% complete.
Mugabe, bring the products onto the market. That's what we're looking for. The tax that you have been given. When you do that, fuel prices and other...
Final inspection. This coming Thursday.
Wow. I know the
final inspection.
Yeah.
Yeah, kohese bibia de dana kwam.
Yeah.
Enu achi ni wia empanifo beba be de beba be say eniema dana kwam.
Sir.
His Excellency the President himself eni empanifo kukudan edumani beba be he dwumadia.
Yeah.
Eye the MD, the capacity MD. Edmond Aye Combat, any Aye capacity Aye board chairman, Aye Honorable Bilijo, former MP for Aye Saboba. Alisa
Mugabe, that's what I've said. Kwame Nkrumah didn't set it up for anything.
And you know, sir, at the time, no more Bobby send the to workers car.
No,
within few months, you know. A year internally generated fund.
Mugabe, I know only the thanks, no. Thanks. No more I'm Kofafu.
Combining the deputy.
Mustafa. Yeah, for my master. Yeah, they work togetger. Yeah, it has to change, Mugabe.
1963.
Yes, Kwame Nkrumah refinery nisi wo na ya dey to atopre NPP for bar power. Omo tankers no mo kotofu begum no mo ton man crofo. E wo ho na. Nti Mugabe, once we are getting the gold sector correct, we are getting our energy sector correct, we must salute John Jinapor wherever he is. John, wherever you are, we salute you. You have been able to put a stop to Doomsaw. Now, Doomsaw is not in our Ghanaian political vocabulary again. It's almost out. It's on its way out. It has been exited already. Yes, and continue to do hard work and don't stop. Then, if you talk about Akando at the health, because you see, the economy entails a lot of things that makes it work. If we are healthy and we go to work every day, it means we are productive. So you watch Akando to his role within this economic sector. If you go to the Western region, he has supplied motorbikes, he has met health workers. Grandma for now, no money want to kwano. I know mufi so a farmer, farmer. When did you obey that kwejuma? When did you obey that kwejuma? They have run to his office to have an amicable solution with him to sit down and see the way forward, because he has good intentions for the ministry and is working hard. And apart from that, the Agenda 111 hospitals, also they'll rationalize it and see what they can put it to, see where the stages that they are, and see whether they can continue or have a private-public partnership arrangement. Mugabe, we bought 111 prisons for your former Sasi, our commandant training college. You see at the BC. A hospital Agenda 111. Me say abayin Jesus assassin back to the prisons. Now prisons now fancy the hospital. Prisons only hospital Ghana. Into no Jesus assassin ma prisons for no. No mu say hospital in six hour no mu commandant training school no. Na nyefe. Now mo do mo have 40 me person we bo mudin. I know their names. I can mention their names. I'm sending a warning to them. They should stop harassing. Yes, stop harassing the prison service behind their commandant training school. That land we use it. This one will not allow. Agenda 111. Into Mugabe, HPV vaccines. They are supply Uko Western region. They are starting from there. We have sent motorbikes all across the US. And Akando too is using the surprise element. He's using the. Recently, he went to the FDA with that announcement. He goes to the hospitals. Yes, so it is asking people to work hard and stand on their feet. Then you talk about Haruna Idrisu at the education ministry. Hey, my brother Haruna, you are so intelligent. I don't know even what to say, Haruna. You are too much. I mean, too much when it comes to education. Look at what he has done. In terms of John Mahama's policy, no free stress policy. First, you be a school near a year. Charlie, look at the problems people go through, Mugabe. They have to go and borrow money. Some have to sell their property just to go and put their children in school. Some miss the opportunity because they don't have money to go. So by the coming of this free stress policy, Oba Bisiakra to me the realm. You discarded bad. Now the new Radiaco Mano. Nowhere to me in tertiary education. Yes, and American Mugabe. So if you watch education, because we are talking about the achievement in the just these 9 months. Let me just hit on some of the good things that he has done in education. He has brought the PTAs back. Mugabe, Ubeko school, Umame Odu Uko school, to me Kokebi. Who are also idea also to me Kebi. Teacher Ninso no so Trewa don't to me Kebi. School how does it go about? What is here? So that is what will happen. There's a state of lawlessness because parents be here then encounter. And the PTAs too, they work hand in hand to see that education that we want to, or the education services delivery becomes perfect, or it goes to the child that has to go to. Into PTA, papa, it is compulsory across. You come and listen. Oh, now you're a bad boy, and now you're a bad girl. With that interaction, we are able to uproot no character trait by just meeting. So the PTA too, good. Now do you free or? I don't know if you wanted to manipulate the schools and destroy the education system so that parents and individuals will have no say and just be kept on the fence as spectators, not as citizens. In a way, it's a step in the right direction. Then teacher training for allowance, yeah, really see about a PA school feeding. So yes, Sikani Swadie, but about from 1 city 50 pesos to 2 city. We are hoping that we'll get more. Free sanitary pads. Go and continue the e-blocks. You have asked Haruna Idrisu, they have taxed him that wherever the e-blocks are, he should go and then go and then the free granting free feeding for special needs children. And also, there are a lot of things that the education sector has done.
They are putting measures in place to make sure that schools are more and a year school feeding. Government best I do my day.
Yeah.
Ababa
yeah.
Yes. And the many national coordinator no. Ajia Ekasai.
Omichiano
papa.
Papa.
To near me said the bear and Chebiano. Omunya financial clearance.
Yeah.
And mobile woman should be the other schools no.
Yeah.
Ebeka and no education one. Which idea back on. Free SHS, you know, private schools no so benefited free.
So I mean, yeah, Unaji Casano. Unaji Casanti, Honor Madame Bawa.
Mineral water. Okay, fast also.
Over Haruna Idrisu, you never cease to amaze me. And me, I knew you when you were Nuke's president. Me, Masu Odi at the time. I knew you when you were Nuke's president. How you sat down to negotiate with government at the time to bring about the GET fund we have today. Kwame Nkrumah set up the Ghana Education Trust. Yes. But Haruna Idrisu's leadership as National Union of Ghana Students president at the time was what made the Mobrowa struggle to push forward to bring about the Get Fund. Aruna, you have never stopped. As MP in Tamale, you served your people from 2005 up to now. When he goes to Tamale, he sits on the motorbike to go around the town. It's very popular to see everybody and talk to everybody. And as Minister of State under various regimes, under Professor Mills, under John Mahama, first one and this one, you have demonstrated to me that you have a certain capacity and you are just picking up. Aruna, don't stop. Even when we were removed as minority speaker, leader of our parliament, look at how you conducted yourself in public and how you held yourself up. Aruna, there's something ahead of you. And you made a comment recently. The comment has stuck in my mind. You wished our vice president good health and good strength. And you said something good, that in the future, you wish her to be president of Ghana. I come by that argument. I am an affirmative action man. And I believe that we are close. We are very close to making history and making a woman president in this country. Don't let us lose opportunity. Mugabe, school, no, let us go and check the content of what we are teaching our children and teach them right. Omo muko school nkwala no so munsu anyansa say o kwakọ tete o enya o body na kwakọ tete. So Omaka, they'll deal with them. And if you look at the education sector itself, Professor Nanaje met the teachers. Unlike Nanado, who told the teachers that if you want to be rich, you don't need to be in the classroom. How? Go and see the sentiments Professor Nana Jane shared with the teachers.
Very well.
It's a noble profession, and we must put in our best as teachers.
We see. Over to you.
Mohammed's achievements after 9 months in office. ABB, but me want to na my notes kitwebu hana metia sesi ana obi testing me be mekama wati for no ahwe for na yemfa entudwa na magana fo hu se Mahama
alaji de
ai alaji medofo papa bi me chiao Mahama inherited an economy na run a higher deficit na ebin sida with very very increasing inflation and also interest rates and also was so
statement even during the 80th UN General
Assembly meeting. Very good. And on top of it, the worst part of it, the depreciation of our CD.
So that's the economy we inherited.
That is the economy we inherited. Now, na my no sanka mebe ka enwasa. And we be forward the idea we amame. Nti me kan ma anipa na wo hwe. Or see dollar from 17 cedis to and 12.5 or so. Fuel from 17 cedis to 12 cedis. I think it's something that, as I say, your boy, papa,
excellent.
5 CD off.
5 CD off means a lot. And I want to say, Ghana ha, Adriana, you didn't want to hang in a coffee free, you crunk it to a moon. So be confab what dear free me crew mago eba. Now say before NPP ababe free or na fuel no, a year 75. 85 per gallon. Now say ne about 60 cedis. Definitely, yatete fuel also. Yatete lorry fence also. Yatete so what it means. They say, but there now what free agogo eba hano and also ebeko form. Into ama eno na ni nyina ka ho bi ama inflation no ayede. Akofo ma ne yatete nyoma so. Ena ebiem or say GDP appreciated from 75 to over 130 billion US dollars. Reduction in prices of goods. Significant reduction in port duties. Adie we adie say baby ame wono ye free zone so hono say ye export oriented agency. Na ema me port for no edi nkita ho pa. So we share before NPP nyame ya adoma omu free aban mu no. Na wotimi kọ port wo be kọ na containers the whole day omo yi bia 4-5. Abrochi for dollar rate nti omo fa ne oma because wo ba wo ton a omuntumi nto. Especially omo na importing nuane from US and UK ba no. Wo hwe dollar rate no omo ton no na emma omuntumi nfa ma because all the ba ne bo no Ghana fo ntumi nto. Na abes expire e wa nti no omo nfa ma. Ama enne dollar ne call form no. Wo mu nyina asan nya adwuma foforo. Wo mu de nyoma ne ban so omo nuane ma wa ha na eton. Enne duties a ye free so no. Ama duty akofom wo hwe akufo ado be fra ban mu Toyota Vets na duty no ye free hot 2016 na duty no ye 12,000 ya de no akufo ado mo buy na enam 400 ye 40,000 titisika 400 million enti ama ene investor confidence akosoro duties akofom imports akosoro what you say ena export nso akosoro ene wo hwe free zones companies away ho eno na metimi speaking with facts omo exports akosoro under this government enti a legacy back one SSA ye bo his excellency na baso ene inflation reducing from 23 to a single digit you won't be a chair Ghana ha say inflation be cost single digit adeba ko credit then say unse Ghana economic rating say yasa improve yabaso
fish rating
yabaso
near what junk status
what near what junk status they say your movie every ho e the aba B-, which is very 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 important unse sanyoma we nyina investors omo ehwe ansana omo e de omo sika aba wo man nim o say no atutubotom e-levy na o say no see actual atutubotom no atutubotom
because e-levy no you free or no now people we have sent instead of 203 billion a year. E-levy free on the transactions have gone up to 365 billion.
You see, and to the West actually say no to bottom e-levy, no betting tax, no emission levy. What you say? And now we are no what's about education or say free SHS is now doing better
in terms of food quality.
In terms of food. What you say? Textbooks, no more red, gold, green name. We are confused now. We are double track. Double. Me say at that time na me ma eco school. Na enyoma ye firm no. Obedija e de ama oba ko school. With higher inflation no. Akwani ko school at 2 weeks yes. 1 month samle fi. We di aduane na wie. Boka. No asai. One more the cause of aduane no. Ensan fa emma. Okọ ebi obi free enough. Tamale na wa for bus. No abedru. Accra no akọ school 1 week yes almost anko fie at the damage a red gold green no e dey buy
accident kwala ni wo
any accident
okay
what you say enti saade na every ho no aboa o say no stress fee policy na ye dey man tertiary who confess you know serious because they enjoy free SHS na who remo abon say na parent no wa cycle ho say wo call free nti afedu abon say na say oni scarce and man nko ene ye ni nyina afi ho na ya cycle say prepare ho second year kode wo be start etu afi Mugabe obi na this and no money doorso was say from 123 ministers to 60 is also an achievement.
It's an achievement. You are saving on the
yeah, what is imagine? What I say? So the state is still running. What I say? Gabu be any baby. What I say?
Manage too. That's true. What the your fan could answer a military mu ya won say reform se ton koso gidi ye ho advertisement
Mugabe won wa there me say kwan me say time aso me hu say news for na ye ready jam ankasa no hu oye enipa bi a Ghana we NPP ni kwa you should be proud to say wo JM as your president. Share in the whole world president ben and a politician ben and I'll bet him then I compare JM.
There's no size.
We pay baby Mugabe was setting history by coming back. Was setting history by making the first female vice president.
This is USP.
What you say? Was setting history say, this is the time we're making appointments appointing a man to very very higher positions.
Very well.
Just say, Mugabe, me the mass baby me catch this is the month of breast cancer.
Pink October.
Pink October.